Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And this first hole, hard one?
Very hard, 454 yards from the back tee. But the difficulty here, Luke, depends on the wind direction. Where is it blowing? Out of the south, right back into you, it feels like it's 490. If it's downwind, out of the north, it feels like it's 360. It's an incredible distance. So all in all, it depends on what the wind is doing. But after you hit your drive, the second shot, it's kind of a half-shaped moon green with very deep bunkers short and one in the back that you absolutely want to stay away from at all costs. A 4 here is always good.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Quality shot, that one. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Oh, this looks pure. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
And that finds him in a share of second.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good looking shot, this.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult. But let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's return to live play now. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's online. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in the second position. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Yeah, well played.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off here at the fourth. That was wonderfully done. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. This would be a great up and down.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the fifth, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now leading by one shot. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Wow, that was just striped. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, and that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 3 wins already this season.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
And about 155 yards to the pin.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Setting up in the first cut. And that shot back in the fairway from about 100 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. Well struck. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. Playing their fourth shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Looks good off the blade. That limits the damage. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if he can hold this. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's have a look at this highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is his third.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Bit disappointing, that one. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Take a look at this long-range effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move into the top 5. And that putt will end up short.
That will drive you bats.
And well hold. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Come on, you're better than that. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nice stroke. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And that should secure the par. Well done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I am over on the 16th. This is Tony Finau.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, can you believe it?
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
This lie's not great.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, absolute stunner. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Let's head over to the 17th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
How did that miss? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He finds himself at a share of 4th. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
That's a bit out of shape. And John, what's this one looking like?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
And choosing the 8 iron here. That's going to find the water, sadly. Sitting at 3 under par, tied for 4th. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. It's got a chance. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, that was a tale of two nines, wasn't it? A bit of the yin and a bit of the yang.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he just went out there and just didn't really have it going on the back as he did the front, because, you know, that's just the way that life goes.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.